What's up, all? Deets here. Today we're doing something that I've actually worked on quite a bit. We're going to be making pretzels. We'll be making them three different ways. Kind of a classic, a Parmesan garlic, and then some sweet cinnamon sugar. Super excited for this one, and let's get cooking. We're going to start by activating our yeast. Into some warm water, we're dissolving some sugar, then we're adding about a tablespoon of dry active yeast. Once that's mixed together, let that sit for about 10 minutes until it's nice and frothy. Into a large mixing bowl, I'm adding flour and salt, then combining with a whisk. Next, I'm adding in some melted butter and our yeast mixture, then stirring until the dough comes together. Now with pretzels, I like to go off a feel and add more flour or water as needed. But if you like to have measurements, it's somewhere in the ballpark of 3.5 cups of flour to 2 cups of water. Once your dough is in one blob, flour a work surface and knead your dough until it is smooth and springy, probably somewhere around 10 minutes. Next, grease a bowl, plop in your dough, and cover with a wet towel until it doubles in size. Now I'm eyeballing my dough portions, but then I'm rolling each one out into a 2-foot rope. Once I've achieved that length, I'm making a U shape from my perspective, crossing the ends over each other twice to make a twist, then folding the top back to make that iconic pretzel shape. Then repeat the same process for all the dough you portioned out. So believe it or not, it's actually baking soda that gives pretzels their iconic taste and color. Dissolve a few tablespoons into some water and bring that to a simmer. Then gently place in your pretzels, keeping them in for about 30 seconds or so, and remove them onto a wire rack. If they kind of fall apart on you, that's okay, just reset them into the right shape and it will be just fine. Once they've been resting for 30 seconds or so, hit them with some flaky salt if that's what you desire. Once they're placed on a greased baking sheet, put this into a 450 degree oven for about 12 minutes or until they are nicely browned. And for our Parmesan garlic pretzels, I'm melting in some butter, then adding in some garlic powder and parsley. I also decided to add Parmesan directly into the butter. I suggest you don't do that, it just kind of made a mess, and sprinkle it on after you brush your pretzels. Now for these pretzels, and only these pretzels of my 3, take them out just a little bit early when they're lightly browned and brush them with your garlic butter. I couldn't find a brush, so I'm just using a spoon. Then these should go back into the oven for just a few minutes to finish browning. For our sweet pretzels, I'm mixing a 50-50 mixture of cinnamon and sugar. Then I'll hit some of the non-salted pretzels with some butter, sprinkle this mixture on top, and there are our 3 pretzels. So here we got our 3 pretzels, our regular, garlic parmesan, and our cinnamon sugar. I am super excited. I'm just gonna dig in. So all 3 of these are good in their own right. You got the classic, you got some a little bit more savory, some a little more sweet. I mean, put whatever the heck you want on it. It's your pretzel, make it how you want it. But thank you so much for watching DietzEatz. We'll see you next time. Yo, you should definitely like, share, and comment, but in reality, I'm just happy that you watched. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you next time.